are you out there still? Hey, hey.
This struggle got purpose and we grow. So whatever role we have to take next, all I need to know is that we'll roll with the punches.
All right. Are you out there still? Hey, hey. Are you out there? Hey, it's been a long bit since we have done a daily. And to be honest with you, we've got so much going on at Midwest Anxiety that I just haven't had time. I haven't had time to be able just to just keep this up. The editing, the filming, all that goes into it. But this is daily communicating with you, just giving you the tip top of what I've got going on, maybe thoughts that come up during the day. This is just a conversation, a daily conversation that we have about mental health. That's what this is all about life, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And there's so much to share that's going on at Midwest Anxiety, so much great stuff, so many great things, and I just got to get back. I got to get back to doing daily. I know I'm always saying I got to get back, and this daily has been going on for several years, 2, 3, 4 years, off and on, and it's supposed to be meant to be a daily vlog, and I want to tell you that it is going to be daily, and at the same time, I just know that from time to time things come up, and I just can't get to it. So today we're going to get caught up on all things Midwest Anxiety. We're in the middle of a big 2-month hiring season. I'm going to talk to you about that. And we got all kinds of groups going on and so much more. So on the other side of this break, let's chat more. Let's do a dance party. Y'all. Here we go.
All you gotta do is just...
So let's get caught up on things. Right now, I'm on my way to Premier Pediatrics, and I'm just going to start the updates there because we are so grateful for our relationship with Premier Pediatrics. Started in June of 2025. It was our first opportunity to integrate our mental health services into a pediatric office. And if you've heard me at least since the beginning of 2026, I've talked about that is what Midwest Anxiety is all. I mean, we've been like that since 2009, where we have been community based, but we are more focused now on integrating our services into the places where people just live, work, play, go to school, go to their doctors, go to their restaurants. We are trying to make mental health accessible and normal, and so Premier Pediatrics, we just really have enjoyed it. And big shout out to them. They gave us our first opportunity, and we'll be forever grateful. That will always be known as our home as far as pediatric offices go. So thank you, Premier Pediatrics. They've got great doctors, they've got great nurses, just overall great office. So if you're looking for a pediatrician, definitely check out Premier Pediatrics. And at the same time, we've got maybe a big time announcement coming because we're working on getting into another pediatric office, and that's to be coming soon. I don't want to talk much more about it because I don't want to jinx ourselves or do any of that stuff. But I think there's going to be more of an opportunity here shortly to be into another pediatric office. So we'll just leave it at that. All right? Okay, let's move on from that. hiring season. Okay, this hiring season, our hiring season goes from April through May of each year. We only hire one time a year for these 2 months, and we pick a very select cohort of clinicians to basically say, hey, this next Midwest Anxiety Year, which the Midwest Anxiety Year runs from June to May, we're going to basically sign a group of clinicians to work with Midwest Anxiety for the next year. And we're in the middle of that right now. We're very selective. I'm excited. It brings new energy, new people in, just a new kind of vibe. And I'm excited so far. We're, let's see, a week into it. And we've had some virtual interviews. We're going to continue to have those virtual interviews all through April. And then in May, we'll send out some offers. And we'll introduce them to you, the new cohort of clinicians from Midwest Anxiety in June, early June. We'll introduce those to you. So we're really excited about the new opportunities. If you are a clinician, or you are maybe a patient, a client of a therapist that you really like your therapist, tell them Midwest Anxiety's hiring. We want to really hire those clinicians that got big hearts, and that are really fun. Okay, so if you know of a great therapist, if you're a patient client of a great therapist, send them our way. We're looking for those great therapists. All right. So the last update that we'll do right now is group therapy. We are putting more of a higher emphasis on not only individual therapy. We talk about that you can do mental health a lot of different ways. You can do it individually in individual therapy, but if that's not for you, we also offer group therapy. And we're excited about our spring groups. We got the Run Club, we got Soccer Mentals, we got Bad Kids, we got Anxious Kids, Anxious Parents. We got all kinds of groups going this spring. And this Saturday, we've got a couple in particular that I'm really excited about. Bad Kids. So this is for parents that, I don't call them bad kids. You call them, I've got a bad kid. And this helps parents of kids that struggle with emotions, regulating their emotions, to be able to manage those emotions, put a behavioral plan around it, and so we talk about all that. And then Anxious Kids, Anxious Parents is for parents also of kids that have anxiety, and loving parents unknowingly can reinforce that anxiety in a lot of different ways. And so we are helping those parents be able to learn how to effectively parent their anxious child without reinforcing the anxiety. So we got that going on this weekend. Anyway, I'm on my way to Premier to see some patients, and then we've got a full rocket ship of clients today. So you guys, you know the deal. Sit back, put on your seatbelts, and enjoy this ride around. Doing community-based mental health.
All you gotta do is just...
All right, fam. I continue to do a lot of talking with parents around kids' emotional dysregulation and just how to manage that behavior. And I know the sticker charts and the marble jars and all those things. I know a lot of you parents have done those things, and I know for a while it may work and then it just loses its luster. And I have created over the time I've been in practice, I've created a behavioral plan that I just love. And the important part of that behavioral plan is to reward the child intermittently. It's not on a schedule. It's not like, hey, if you do this, then you get this. It's intermittent rewards, okay? We call them random rewards. The hope is to change the culture of the family from negative, always the child's doing something wrong, to more positive, right? So we intermittently, and I say 3 to 4 times a week, you intermittently reward. So you attach a positive behavior to either something, a material reward or a privilege. You attach that to the positive behavior, all right? Also, as part of the behavioral plan, we have the consequences. And I know a lot of you parents will take stuff away. You'll take the iPad, you'll take the video games. But the important part of our behavioral modification plan is that the child needs to put positivity back in the family. They owe you time. And that owed time is based on how quickly they respond to you or how quickly they calm down, all right? And so part of what we talk about with parents is that they owe you the retribution. They got to put positivity back into the family before they can have their things back. And that's usually the missing part in the behavioral plan that most sticker charts, marble jars don't get right, is the retribution. I see the owing part back to the parents is vital. It's vital. All right. I got to get to the next client. We'll just keep this conversation going. You guys doing all right? Is that sun in your face? That glare? So I'm in between appointments, and we are community based. I am actually doing administrative office work. I have internet in the car, so we've got Wi-Fi, we got a laptop, and I'm able to do most of everything in the car. So, you know, today, let's see, I've been to 2 schools already. I'm doing a home visit. I'm walking around a neighborhood. I have an office visit at Premier Pediatrics, and then I will finish by walking around a lake with a client. So totally, we're out in the community. We're doing community mental health. That's the MWA thing. That's doing mental health differently. Going into the places that people live, work, and play, and I love it. I love it. I love being out. I love just feeling the vibe, especially on great days. I mean, sunny, spring type days. It's just great. It's great. All right, fam. It's been quite a day. I have loved just my rich and diverse experiences today with clients. We've been all over doing all kinds of stuff, and you know, we finish out the day by being on the lake with the client and riding the golf cart around and just chatting. And you know, what we did before that is to work on doing hard things. We walked the fastest mile that we could walk. We pushed ourselves. We had a pace that we wanted to get to, which was a really fast pace. And we pushed ourselves mentally and physically on that walk. And I love just the real world application, just in the moment, in the environments where clients are. I just love that. I love that about Midwest Anxiety. And I just love being in the places that clients just, they love. And it's great to just be able to share that real world experience, you know, just being with a teenager and driving a golf cart around and just being on the lake on a spring nice evening, and just being able to talk about life. Doesn't get much better than that in the clinical world, y'all. So very appreciative, very grateful, very thankful for all the experiences that I get. And I just want to give a big shout out to so many of you Midwest Anxiety clients that you guys are you're achieving, you're crushing so many of your goals, and I'm so proud of you. So we just got to just keep pushing and giving ourselves grace when we don't meet our goals, and just keep moving forward. All right, y'all. It's been great today. We're back. We're back on the daily. We'll see you again tomorrow. I should say how I ended it before. I hope you have a big smile on your face, lots of love in your heart, and now see you again tomorrow.